Did you want? I think we are live. Is we live? Is we live? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. What's good, guys? My Vernon Kid here, back again. As always, how's everybody doing on there? And we are now. This is the end. This is the end. Guys, we are wrapping up. 2023 is coming to an illustrious end. Christmas is just around the corner. And I decided to do the final open mic tonight. Kind of came at a short notice. I wasn't really planning to do it. Then I said, you know what? I am, because I got other things planned for the rest of the week and things like that. And plus, we got a lot of things to talk about, and I hope the questions come up. But if they don't, then I will ask you those questions, and I will do my own in terms of that, guys. So I hope you enjoy. But more importantly, guys, like I said, this is the finale. This is the finale. I hope you guys can hear me. If people can hear me, please give me a thumbs up. If not, I will have to. Uh, so first and foremost, guys, can you guys hear me? That's the first thing. I want to make sure you guys can hear me, because I'm gonna be pissed if you guys can't hear me. So give me a thumbs up. Okay, I can hear you loud. Okay, all right, cool. Thanks, Bill. All right, so like I said before, guys, we are wrapping up 2023. The open mic is coming to an end. This is the finale, and then right around the corner we will start the new year, and the new year is going to be very interesting for me, and it's going to be very interesting indeed. But more importantly, we got a lot to talk about as well. There's been a lot of things that have been coming into development, and I really want to get your thoughts on it, as well as answer your questions as well. And we hang out for a while, and just chill and relax and have some fun. Get yourselves a cheese sandwich and a drink, and you'll be cool. Matter of fact, I have a drink right here. So let me get that out right now. It's a mango drink. So, yeah. And while I am popping open this mango drink, I'll be answering your questions. I'll be looking for some questions. But outside of that, let's do this. Shouts out to Dashi. Boy. Let's see. All right. What's okay? We got thumbs up. We good. What it do? What it do? What it do? Let's see. It's good to hear from you. My nephew recently had his first birthday. Congratulations, Travis. Congratulations. Let's give a shout out to Travis, new uncle. Respect, respect. I have a lot of uncles. How many uncles I have? Jesus Christ. Well, maternal uncles, I should say, like from my father. Um, yeah, I have four uncles from my father, because my father has four brothers, and then I have uncles, and and of course uncle like a godfather. I have a godfather, and then I have no uncles on my mom's side. My mom had all sisters, uh, And then I got great uncles, grand uncles, and things like that. Like my grandfather's brother is still alive. Unfortunately, my grandfather passed. So yeah, I love my uncles. Well, mostly all of them. Some of them are kind of there's always that black sheep in the family, the one that you just like the hell. So here we go. First question, Chris, are you going to keep uploading all your 2023 movie reviews? Yes, I am. I've been working on those as of late. Raheem, who that Samurai Raheem asked me that question. Yes, I have. I am. I am uploading. I'm still going to stay in the format where you just hear my voice, and I'm just going to talk about the movies. But outside of that, yes, I have. I am gonna continue to upload it. So there's been a lot of movies of 2023 that I have seen that I still want to talk about. So I will indeed. So yes, thank you. Let's see. So Bill, currently enjoying the cool night in Florida. Uh, who would have thought cool in Florida? Wow, I will be down in Florida this February. It is going to be February. I'll be in Orlando for MegaCon 2024. I always said I will go. I made the idea of going every other year, so I didn't go last year. The last MegaCon was at 2022, so I said okay, so 2024 will be next, and then from there 2026 will be next. So I'm gonna continue to keep going to MegaCon. I like going to MegaCon. I like MegaCon as much as I like New York Comic Con. Still need to check more conventions off my bucket list, but yes. So yeah. But yeah, cool. I'm trying to wonder like because it's going to be it's cold up it's cool and cold up here in New York. It's like 40 something degrees up here. Yeah, like what time? 31 degrees actually. Yesterday it was 60 and freaking raining like crazy. But I've never been to Florida during February, so I don't know if it's going to be cold or cool. How should I prepare for that? And things like that. And the question I really am asking myself is, am I cosplaying this year or am I not? I've said it, I was thinking about it last night when I was on my job. And I was like, am I cosplaying this year? Is it time for the world to see Soldier 82? Is it time for that? This is a character that I created, uh, and I just need the right materials to bring him to life. But I'm like, yeah, maybe it's time for people to see Soldier 82. Yeah, maybe. I know a guy. Uh okay, have you seen Godzilla minus one? No, I have not. I've been extremely busy. That's why you guys have not seen me upload a lot as of late. I've been extremely busy. So I have not been had the time to go to see any movies as of late. The last thing I actually watched uh was the Yu Yu Hakusho Netflix series, and I gave you like a little tidbit on the community feed. I loved it. I've seen a lot of people give it hate, and I don't know. I don't understand why, but it was great. I loved it. Um, let's see. Bill, are you stoked about this Henry Cavill Warhammer show? I'm stoked for him. I've never been a big Warhammer fan, Bill. That's I respect anybody who is, but I'm more stoked for him because he's a huge Warhammer fan, and I'm stoked for him. For me, I'm looking forward to his Highlander reboot because even though Henry Cavill is not Scottish, at least I'm sure he can pull off a Scots accent. Don't get me wrong, I love the original, but you cannot sit there with a straight face and say Christopher Lambert was Scottish. When you hear him speaking with this French twang accent, and he's supposed to be a Scotsman, I'm like, huh? Get out of here. No, no way. So I'm more stoked for him than anything. Next question. Have you played Tales of Aris? No, I haven't. What's up now? What up now? Okay. Okay, John. What okay. Ever play Fight Night Champions? Yes, I have. I played all the Fight Night games, even before they were called Fight Nights. But yeah, I've played them all. And I got stoked on that the final fight. I, I I I got so angry at that game I threw the controller down because I was getting beat every time. But yeah, I played Fight Night. I wish they EA bring that game back because I like a good boxing game. I do like that. Hell, I still go back to play old Mike Tyson Punch Out with Little Mac. I love that. And John is going in timeout. I don't know who he is, and he is just uh he's a fool. Uh, Bad boy. Let's do that. Uh yeah. Let's we are going to put this dude in timeout. Let's go. There you go. Goodbye, John. I don't know who you are. But let's see. Cyborg, did you play Five Nights at Freddy's and what were your thoughts on I played Five Nights. I actually uh did a stream of the game for the up for the movie, which I will be that review will be up soon as well. Five Nights at Freddy's fun game. Get your adrenaline up real quick, especially the later games like 2 and 3 and 4. I've played a little bit of Sister Location and the other ones, but yeah, the movie I have a I when you wait till you hear my review on the movie itself. Uh, indeed. I just saw the guest list of ManCon this year, and it's pretty stacked. I know, I know. Yeah, it have me too. It's most likely gonna be warm, cool, cold weather. Don't last too long in Florida. Thank you. From any Floridians in the chat, yeah, tell me what it's like. I've never been. Uh, just curious. Are you going to do a review on the Owl House when you finish? Maybe, maybe. Did you watch Ultraman Netflix series? Started to. Haven't finished it. Have you ever played Sega CD and have you played Sega? Yeah, sorry. Have you played JPX? Have you played Sega CD? What was your favorite game? I have played. I had the Sega CD. Didn't have a lot of games for it. Um, I can't remember all the games I had for it. I remember Sonic CD. I remember that. I remember having that. I remember having Earthworm Jim, the special edition, and I remember having uh, I believe I think I had and Night Trap, and uh, I had um uh, what was the other game I had? Oh shoot. Uh what was the other? It was a basketball game I had. Oh God, what was it called? Uh, City Slam, City Slam. No, Slam City with Scottie Pippen. There we go. I was a Sega. I was a Sega JP. I was a Sega loyalist. I still am. Like at the Game Award, the fact that Sega announced all those IPs coming back with new games, that made me that I almost jizzed on myself. Not even joking. New Crazy Taxi, a new Shinobi, a new Golden Axe, a new Jet Set Radio, new Streets of Rage. I'm like almost had an orgasm. Sorry. uh watching video series Miss Rivalry. Okay. Uh he's not John Lennon. Yeah, I know he's not. Yeah, damn right. And yeah. What would Daredevil think of Nightwing and vice versa? Cool. Learn you could fine. He would pretty much like yeah, I kind of know where you kind of learned that stuff from. Yeah, you're because you'd instantly see a lot of Batman because he's no Batman. He's met Batman. So yeah, okay. Um, Warhawk Rambo. Real cold outside of DC. By the way, nice to see you on live. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's cold up here in New York. Yeah, so it's cool. I went outside. I had ordered from Uber Eats tonight from a African restaurant not too far from me. I had Jaffa rice for the first time. That shit was great. With some chicken. And when I went outside and mind you, I was still in my gym wear because I went to the gym to this morning and I when I went outside, I just had my gym my compression on and then and that wind hit me. I was like, oh my God. And so I was hiding behind the door and waiting for the delivery guy. I was like, yo, come on, bring it up quick, quick, quick. I'm cold. I said, so uh, so I should have came down with jeans or sweatpants on, but I didn't. I'm right now. I'm still in my gym wear. It's funny. Um, but yeah. Uh, Funniest scene in Cable Guy was jail scene. Uh, Cable Guy. My favorite scene. My funniest scene is uh the medieval times scene. You ever been to medieval? Whoever been to raise your hand if you ever been to medieval times. I've been. I still have an old picture from my sixth grade trip where we went to medieval times, and the king is take a picture with me. I like medieval times. It's cool. It's very theatrical. I like the whole concept of knights jousting and fighting and things like that. I think I was in a section of the Green Knight, and what I also loved about it is like they are really into that character. Like you don't everything is eaten with your hands. You don't there are no utensils. When you ask for the women, they come over and say, "Yes, my lord." Yeah, I'm there. They're dead set in it. It's not even funny how I appreciate that they stay in that character. But in Cable Guy, that's my when they fight, and then there's the part where there's a part where Jim Carrey is like, he's like, it's just like when Spock and Kurt had to do battle, best friends doing, and then he starts playing them, and then he runs up on Matthew Broderick, and his face is just because he's going. And it's the funniest thing. It makes me laugh every time I see it. I never get tired of that scene. And he's just like, "This isn't funny, Chip. This is not a movie. This isn't Star Trek." And it's so funny. That movie still cracks me up to this day. That it's scary, but it's the whole concept of Cable Guy. It's funny, but it's also simplistically sad as well because it kind of shows like Jim Carrey's character kind of dealt with. His mother was never really around, and all he had was the TV, and so he got those were like his parents. That's sad. That's really sad. Uh, yeah. Um, Thoughts on the results of the Game Awards? I didn't really watch all of it. I saw the winners, and I I'm happy. I'm happy. There was one award that I was happy about was Street Fighter, winning fighting game of the year. Um, and for me, it makes sense. I know some people were mad that Mortal Kombat One didn't win, but Street Fighter Six was out longer than Mortal Kombat One. And don't get me wrong, Mortal Kombat One was great. But I'm glad the one of the kings of fighting games won Street Fighter. Great. Uh, I think I think personally, Spider-Man 2 got robbed. That shot from Kratos to the Modern Warfare was pretty funny. Because I am playing the latest Modern Warfare, and now hearing that the campaign is short, like really short, that made me that I was cracking up with that. And I hear they didn't like that. Boo hoo.